You thought disappearing would be enough. You thought distance could erase history. You thought silence meant safety. You were wrong. The new town felt peaceful at first. Small streets. Slow mornings. Nobody asking questions. You found a cheap apartment above a grocery store. You paid in cash. You used a different name. You kept your head down. But peace has a strange sound. It's too quiet. Too clean. Too temporary. It happened 3 weeks later. A black car drove past your building slowly. Too slowly. It came back an hour later. You told yourself it was nothing. People drive. Cars pass. Paranoia lingers. But that night, your phone buzzed. You hadn't given this number to anyone. The screen showed unknown. Your stomach dropped instantly. You didn't breathe. It stopped. Then a message arrived. We know where you are. 4 words. No signature. No threat. That was enough. You checked the locks twice. You turned off the lights. You moved away from the windows. Your past wasn't done with you. You knew how this worked. They don't warn. They collect. You packed a bag immediately. Cash, clothes, old instincts. You weren't running blindly this time. You were preparing, mapping exits, watching shadows. Because if they were coming, you wouldn't wait to be surrounded. No, again, no. This time, you left before midnight. No goodbye to the apartment. No second thoughts. Just movement. The street was empty. Too empty. Even the air felt tense. You walked casually, but your mind sprinted. You didn't head for the bus station. That's predictable. You avoided main roads, cut through back alleys instead. Because if they were watching, you wanted them unsure, uncertain, second-guessing. You reached the edge of town by 2 a.m. There was an old gas station that never closed. You went inside for water and information. The clerk didn't look at you twice. That was good. Normal is good. Invisible is better. But as you stepped back outside, you saw it again. The same black car. Parked across the street. Engine running. Lights off. Waiting for you. You didn't run immediately. Running confirms guilt. Running confirms fear. So you walked. 1 step. 2 steps. 3 steps. The car door opened. That's when instinct took over. You dropped the water bottle. You ran full speed toward the side road. Footsteps exploded behind you. They weren't warning you. They weren't talking. They were hunting. And you knew the rules. You cut between 2 buildings. Hopped a low fence. Nearly slipped. Kept moving. Your lungs burned. Your legs felt heavier than ever. But fear is stronger than exhaustion. You reached a dead end. Footsteps slowed behind you. They weren't rushing now. They knew. You were trapped. One of them stepped forward, calm, confident, familiar. The man pulled off his hood. You felt your stomach drop. It wasn't a stranger. It was your old trainer, the one who taught you how to shoot, how to disappear, how to kill without shaking, the one who said you had potential. You really thought you could just walk away. His voice was calm. Too calm. That scared you more than shouting. The other men stayed silent, weapons lowered, just controlled. Not relaxed. If we wanted you dead, he said, you'd already be on the floor. No emotion. Just facts. He stepped closer, calm, not threatening, but not friendly either. Just business. The boss doesn't like loose ends. But he respects talent. You have 1 chance. Finish 1 last job. Your heart pounded. 1 last job. That's what they all say. There is never just one. You looked up slowly. Who? Your voice was steady, but your chest felt tight. Your trainer studied you, like he used to. Measuring your reaction, waiting for weakness. It's not random. It's not business. It's personal. He stepped aside. He held up a phone. A picture on the screen. Your breath stopped. You recognized the face instantly. It was the journalist, the one digging into cartel finances, the one who almost exposed everything, the one you secretly warned weeks ago. You told him to disappear. You gave him just enough information to run. You thought he made it out. You were wrong. He's been hiding, your trainer said. But hiding isn't freedom. The boss wants closure, and you're going to deliver it. The alley felt smaller, the air heavier. This wasn't just a job. This was a test. You stared at the phone 1 last time. His face burned into your mind. You could still walk away. Right now. You could run again. Maybe this time smarter. Maybe this time farther. Maybe this time you don't survive. Or you could do what they trained you to do. Finish the job. earn your freedom. At least that's what they promise. You lifted your head. Your face showed nothing. No anger, no fear. I'll do it, you said, calm, direct, professional. The trainer stepped back, satisfied. The others relaxed slightly. Just slightly. But they didn't see your eyes shift. They didn't notice your breathing change. They didn't realize something inside you had already decided. This wouldn't end their way. Because this time, you weren't choosing survival. You were choosing control, and control changes the rules.